Welcome to Meet the Coaches as part of Global Music Match with your host, Glenny G, the coach of coaches. All right, here we are in another edition of Meet the Coaches as part of Global Music Match. Today we're with Michael. My first question to you, Michael, is what is your name?
My name is Michael Lambert.
What is your team number, Michael Lambert?
Team number 14.
Where were you born?
Edinburgh, Scotland.
And where do you currently reside?
I currently live in Dundee, Scotland.
Why?
A little further north. My wife made me move here. Move for love.
Have you been there for long?
Now I love it. 7 years in Dundee. And it's great. Probably going to stay here forever.
Yeah.
It's back to sea.
Because you're in Dundee, do you get lots of stupid jokes like Australians coming up going, Dundee, like crocodiles. Where's the crocodiles?
I've not seen a single crocodile yet, but you never say never. We are on the coast. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. And hopefully you don't get too many, well, probably won't be for a while getting any stupid Australian tourists that come there asking where the crocodiles are.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
What is your occupation?
I am a music manager and I run a music industry conference and showcase event called Wide Days.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Oh, you answered fast. Mm-hmm. A lot of other people's have been, it depends on the day.
I don't mind a cat, don't get me wrong, but dogs all day.
Dogs all day. Wear it on a t-shirt. What is your favourite word?
Yes.
What is your least favourite word?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's unhelpful, isn't it?
No, that's a good one. Maybe it's a good one.
Good word.
Well, it's a good answer because maybe is like it's a floppy word. Like no
exactly.
And yes a definitive or in that kind of word. Maybe it's just like I'm not even going to answer you.
I think I've got a love-hate. I use it a lot, but I don't like to hear
it. Fair enough. What turns you on?
Good food.
Last good meal that you had. This is a part B to that question.
Last night I made pizzas in a proper pizza oven, Neapolitan pizza.
Oh.
It was delicious.
I've got
a little leftover for lunch as well, so straight after this call, there's a little slice coming my way.
Oh, beauty. What turns you off?
Bank accounts.
Okay, fair enough. What is something that you loathe about the pandemic?
Not being able to give people a big hug.
What is something that you love about the pandemic?
Time at home. Consecutive nights in my own bed. Been enjoying that a lot. Yeah.
And do you have kids as well, or
no kids?
No kids. So no homeschooling. So this is why
no homeschooling. It's just been good food and sleeping in my own bed. It's been excellent.
What sound or noise do you love?
Loud electric guitars.
And what sound or noise do you hate?
Bagpipes. Controversial.
Wow.
Controversial, but not for me.
A B question to that. Do bagpipes make you cry or cringe?
Cringe. Well, maybe cry. It depends how close you are. if there's lots of them and they're really far away, I don't mind. But if there's like a guy outside your house playing bagpipes, which used to happen to me a fair bit because we lived right next to a wedding venue, and there'd be always a bloke in a kilt with the bagpipes waking me up in the morning. Not a fan.
That would be. No, I can imagine how that could be a bit annoying. It's like, I just have it. I think it's just because my dad doesn't. I don't come from a musical family at all, so my dad only really has bagpipe music as his musical reference.
Right.
For some reason, because it's like in military music and stuff like that. So I just have this kind of thing that he always talks about having bagpipes played at his funeral. So whenever I hear bagpipes, it's like, oh, inevitably that's going to be the sound I hear at Dad's funeral. So it's kind of
I think it might put you off them.
Yeah. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Whoa. What would I like? I would like to have a pizza shop.
Oh.
On a little, not a restaurant, just like a little hatch that sells pizza and beer. Preferably somewhere sunny-ish.
I like it. What profession would you not like to do?
Accounting.
I'm with you. What have you been listening to lately?
What have I been listening to lately? Big Thief, a lot of Big Thief, and a band from New Zealand called the Beths, who I've been going to regularly through lockdown for like a bit of feel-good, upbeat, melodic, indie bangers.
They are great and very nice people too, which is always well. They're from New Zealand. It's like meeting Canadians. It's like they're always nice.
Where are they from in New Zealand? Do you know?
I think they're no. I don't know. I don't think they're Auckland though, so they might be Christchurch or Wellington. And which means they're probably from Auckland, and I've just stuffed that whole thing.
Okay.
And the last question, see, it's all very easy. It's not difficult. So, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You are really, really old.
Yes.
That an answer? A good answer?
I like it. I like that one a lot. Well, thank you for playing the Meet the Coaches. We might be back for another round later in the series of Global Music Match. I hope you're enjoying your time.
I'm having a great time
as one of the coaches. Okay, bonus question. What have you, because I'm throwing this out to some of the teams this week, what have you learnt in the last 2 weeks that you didn't know?
What have I learned in the last 2 weeks I didn't know? I've learned a fair bit about Facebook cross-posting as a result of Global Music Match.
I think
there's one.
I feel like that could be the number one answer.
I'm guessing it probably is. That's the bit of information I've learned. And I think it's reassured me in the last few weeks because of Global Music Match that people connect really easily. Like everybody in my team from all over the world, different time zones, just almost immediately have found some connection point and they're all kind of best buds. And it's been quite heartening to see. So maybe I didn't learn that already, but it was nice to see it happen at a time where everybody else is so isolated and whatever. So
affirmation still can come true.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you on WhatsApp.
Fun games. Cheers.